Guys, the Ludaguna, this is the last time I'm going to go over this because I feel I'm repeating myself in one too many videos. Any player that doesn't want to be here, sell them. If it's Alexis, if it's Bellerin, they might want to stay, they might want to leave. I'm not targeting anyone. I'm at this point now where you just want players that want to be here, that want to pull to the collective. I know we target to win the league, but yeah, it's not a title challenge. People that are here that want to be at Arsenal. Not every minute, oh, I want to leave, give me a new contract, I'm not happy, blah, blah, blah. If you want to leave, leave. Because after the season we had, I know it's been a while and people have had time to calm down. No, but not a lot of players are fit to wear the shirt. And I'm not even talking about Billy and things like that. I'm talking from a pride point of view. I only want players that are going to want to be here. I'm not saying you have to love the club. I mean, we all want to be romantic with it, but football's changed. There's no loyalty in this. We owe footballers nothing. They owe, and I always say it, footballers do not owe fans a penny. Nothing. No matter, even if they promise and say they're going to stay right to your face and leave tomorrow, don't owe you nothing. You weren't there at 8 to 12 to 16 going through all the heartache, seeing their best friends be dropped from academy, seeing fellow teammates that have been at the academy since they could kick a football released, being told you're on the edge of being released, and things of that nature. So it's a cutthroat road, and if you make it to the top, but in my opinion, you don't need to have any morals. Of course, I would like you to have morals, but I can't judge these footballers for not having the same principles as me. So yeah, I mean, if it's like, let me be specific. I'm not targeting them, and it's not just about them. If Szczesny wants to leave, let him go. I think he's a good keeper. Alexis walks into any team in the world, but if you don't want to be here, you need to leave. The same goes for Mesut Ozil. The same goes for Hector Bellerin. The same goes for Laurent Koscielny, Giroud, whoever there's been linked with wanting to move and they said they want to leave. Like, just leave, because it is. We've been in worse situations. Well, this is arguably the worst in the last few years, but we've been in worse situations when better players of all positions have left us. Of course, it will hurt. I'm not saying it won't hurt. We love players, specifically Alexis. If Alexis leaves, I'm probably going to be the most upset. In my head, he's gone. Like, because if I was him, do you think I'd be returning after my holiday after Copa America to London Coley? No, I'll be at the Etihad. I'd be out for Pep purposes only. I'd try and get that move back to Barcelona. I'd try and be a PSG. I'd try and get that move to Munich. I'd be out. Even the Juventus, these sort of clubs there, I would have been gone long time. I would have been gone. Like, I can't blame him for wanting to leave, but if he wants to leave, let him leave, because I'm not trying to see the constant antics of throwing gloves down. Of course, surely the first couple of times you can excuse it, it's frustrating, but there's other times it's attention seeking, and when you're hiding as well like the rest of them, it's not really, don't really match up. Bellerin, I told you guys, like, he now, like Ramsey, you cannot blame Bellerin and Ramsey the most if they ever snake this club and leave. Do you not remember how Ramsey was treated? Bellerin, some of it was warranted against Palace and things like that. Some of it was, of course, over the top and personal. But you get to see where you go. Mr. Longhair don't care. Like, if he wants to be here, let him stay. Now we've heard sound waves. 1 minute he wants to stay. Don't believe all the rumours. He signed his new deal. Next minute he's talking to Wenger. He wants to leave. Wenger is digging his heels in. Allegedly, all his family are in Spain. Let him go. I think he's quality and he's only going to get better. Of course, he's mad overrated in the sense that he's not as good as people think. I like Bellerin. If he does want to leave, let's hold Barcelona to ransom. We'll get a suitable fee. We move on and we start again. Of course, I don't want it to happen this summer because Arsenal, we can't address the areas we actually need to address. So rather than create our own even more problems and self-inflict our own problems even more and not have and make more holes in our in our t-shirt, I'd rather not. But if he did really have his heart set on leaving, just go. We start again. The club might get better, it might get worse, but one thing's for definite: the club will still be here, whether players are here or not. They come and go. The club's forever. No one's bigger than the club. We move on. Like I said, for better or for worse, if we're becoming a Europa League side, top 10 side, who cares? I just want to see players that are here. Of course, I don't want that to happen, but you get where I'm going. And it's the last time I'm going to cover this, guys. Whoever don't want to be here, leave now. Like, just sell them, Wenger. I've had enough. Like, I've actually had enough. Like, last year was a joke. If we get ripped up left, right, and centre again, I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to be livid, of course. But at least it will be with players that want to be here. And I really don't care anymore, regardless of ability. If you don't want to be here, tell us. Let us know. Get this agent to figure stuff out. Let's get our replacements in. Guys, the Ludaguna, thank you for watching. I'm signing out. Comment, subscribe. You guys know.